Hi guys, it's me, Jillian. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been watching my channel for ages now, welcome back. So today I'm to part 2 of the homophobic friend I actually had. I got to the point I actually defriended her. So yeah, I don't go back to a month and a half ago. This it actually goes forward back to last year. She actually was so bad. So I don't look over here because I noticed the fact that there's my mirror here. I just found it, so it took me about 2 minutes. So yeah, I don't look over here for my mirror while I do my makeup. So yeah, I know with the gay community, I know we I know there's a lot of people out there deals with a lot of hate and a lot of like in their own community. That's why I feel bad for. I did not know how they went through what they went through until I dealt with it myself. So I it started from last year, last April, March April time last year. So she started being a little bit rude back then, but I didn't see anything much of it. So I left it, and then still was friends with her, and got to the point from last month until I blocked her 2 weeks ago, or I defended her. I got so much stuff, so much. I end up I was about to but don't do it because I know the fact there's people out there to talk to, and I know the fact there's people out there to be with you and stand behind you, and yeah, to make sure always if you deal with something like that, just ignore it. I know the fact if you give it to them what they want. They don't keep doing it and doing it and doing it. I mean, sometimes all they want you to do is sometimes do it, but I don't actually do it because I know the fact there's people here on this earth who actually loves you, cares about you, and all that stuff. So I told her well, it's not right, it's not appropriate, it's not this, it's not that. I told her I was supportive. No, I wasn't that supportive, but I was guiding her to the right place, but she ended up going down the wrong path, and who actually got to the point she was so goddamn rude, and that's when I actually had to defend myself because I know that I shouldn't have to, but going to the point I kind of have to defend myself and the community I was in. So yeah, it was so bad. So I'm using a MAC Cosmetics foundation. Then I'll be using that. So with her, she got a little she was so weird. I know I said that a few times, but she basically was took my breath away because she she's not usually a person who acted like this and rudeness, but within the last few months apparently she was hanging out with the wrong people and all that stuff, and yeah, she basically was so bad. Got to a point she told me to go K myself, or I don't get lesbians, I don't get gays, I don't get this, I don't get that. Me, honestly, I don't know if she would know, but for her not understanding it, that's it. For me, that's pretty normal. But for people to react that way, to not really understand it. But at the same time, too, she should not be so rude about it either, because it's not what she said it hurt me, it was how she said it. That's what hurt me the most. So yeah, I don't know if you guys think that I'm overreacting, but I'm actually not. She actually said what she... I'm not gonna repeat what she said, but I know it's the fact. She said some stuff and really like hurt me, and I basically opened up and said to her, like, all this stuff. I'll admit I cracked it, but at the same time too, she should not be doing what she's doing, because I know the fact there's people out there will do the same thing like I am doing. So she was basically acting so rude, disrespectful, and all that stuff. So I know people don't think, oh, are you so contact now? No, I'm not, because I know the fact. I know that other than get, I send abuse now than I did before. So if I have a friend like that who is so rude and disrespectful about anyone, or like about you or anyone else, don't have them as a friend, because I know the fact. So a person like that, he said, oh, I'm not rude about these people, but they actually turn out to be rude. Please don't be friends with them. I know the fact. They should not be rude to them. Like, the way I look at it and see it, don't be rude, because they just don't know what people are going through and in our own lives. So that's my like outlook. That's my outlook of seeing things, because there's people out there like are going through stuff I don't understand, but at the same time too, I'm not gonna be like her, because if I want to understand about certain situations, certain things, I'll ask questions, but the thing is, at the end of the day, it's not really my business what people go through. I know that people go through, I support that, and I'll stand behind that, because I know there's people out there who will go through like a whole lot more worse things than me. So that's why I want to put that out there. So there is stuff like therapists and all that stuff out there to like talk to, even your mum and dad, family, friends, people who are going to like support your decisions and all that stuff. Also, always remember there's always going to be family and friends who always have you back, and yeah, always remember that. So look, I know I have support here and all that stuff, but and at the same time too, I prefer to come to certain situations. I prefer to deal with them by myself. So at least I know I have support and all that stuff like there. So didn't really want to make a second video, but I wanted to have a part 2 to like at least like show you guys like about certain things, because I was actually thinking about yesterday to make a part 2, but I'm still debating to do it or not. So now I'm doing it. So at least I want people to know there's people like that out there, and like there's people who actually don't all they care about is themselves. They don't really care about anyone else. And I want you guys to be aware there are people out there are like that. Don't be offended on their choices, because they've already made their choice, and all they want to do is, because you're succeeding in life, or they don't really like that. That's the way I look at it and see it. I don't know about you guys, but the way I look and the way I see things from my perspective, they don't like you succeeding and you doing things like proving yourself every single day, and that's what some people don't like. That's why they're so hateful and so all that stuff, because they don't like as a defact fact you're succeeding and you're doing things what they want to do, sort of thing. If I'm right, like if I'm saying like the right stuff, please comment down below in the comments if I'm being right about this. But so I basically, that's what I thought and all that stuff. Where's my contour? There. So like, if I'm being like wrong about this, please like let me know. And I'm just telling my perspective. on things. So if I'm saying so, like I do apologize, but the way I look at it and say it, look, anyone in this world should not be going through homophobia or going through like any sort of hateful within their own family and friends. So people should not be doing that in their own lives, or in general hateful. I don't go to another one. Might look better. So people should not out there should not be like turning around and saying that or doing that, because the consequences and karma will come back and bite you in the backside. Because I know the fact karma can actually react quicker than someone doing something. So yeah, just always be aware and mindful of what people's going through. You just don't know what they're going through, like in life or even at home. That's why I want to share this video, because I know the fact there's people out there who actually I don't know what they're going through or what their state is and all that stuff. If people don't be out there being rude to other people without knowing what they go through at home or with anywhere else, people should stand back and actually listen on people and actually try to understand on that person's story. Because yeah, I know people can lie about it, but at the same time too, are they really lying or really telling the truth? And also at the end of the day, we just don't know why they're going through anywhere. So that's one thing I actually like. So I want you guys to be mindful with that, because there's people out there just go through a lot worse stuff than I did. Yeah, so that's why I'll be here for anyone actually, even a stranger if you want to talk to, just you can always talk to them. So there's always somebody to talk to. Even with a stranger, you can like actually, maybe get taught like stranger danger, but at the same time too, there's most of the time a stranger out there can actually know more understanding than anyone else about certain stuff. So yeah, that's probably the only reason why I want to do this video, because of homophobia, and I know people out there actually go through it. Even I know someone is actually going through it at the moment with it. So he's actually dealt with a lot more like shit than I did, but I do want to like share my video and what I experienced with one thing. So that's something I wanted to do. I almost done with my makeup, so it's really good. I want to do like a lot more story times. Like I don't link my Instagram down below. If you guys want to send me some stories on your experience with stuff, if you guys want me to share it, like I can do it if you guys want, and I will keep it anonymous as well. If you guys want, I can keep it anonymous if I do end up sharing a video. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave my Instagram down below, and I will. If you want me my opinion and all that stuff, like that's okay. So yeah, I'm almost done with my makeup. So all I need to do is liner and mascara. I'm only doing a really simple look today. That's all I wanted to do. Is really like a simple makeup look. So for me, this is the very simplest makeup look I actually ever done in my life. I will put on a lippy. I thought I had one out already, but I don't know. I don't know if I could put on a gloss or put on any sort of lipstick. Actually, stuff it. I put on a lippy. I'm actually quite surprised this lip is actually matching my lip color. So now I'm trying and find an eyeliner. I know I have one, but I just don't know where I put it. Aha, found it. I'm gonna try and do this real quick. Up that way and up that way. Actually done. I think one of them's shorter than the other, but I think one size shorter than the other. I don't really give it 2 hits, but that's actually done with my makeup look, and yeah, I'm actually proud of myself doing this, and yeah, I don't say this now. If there's anything else, like, you know, I know there's people out there and then family members you can talk to. But yeah, honestly, yes, family might not understand it, but they can try to understand it for you because that's what family's for. But at the end of the day, you can always have people to help you and be like basically next to you, behind your back, and like to help you defend you and with all that stuff. And so I want you guys to be aware of that too. This is the final part I'm gonna do on this series because, and I will give you guys updates if needed. But yeah, I will end this here because I will upload an update if there is an update. But yeah, I hope you guys like and subscribe and share it to anyone else that actually gone through this homophobia like I did. So yeah, just comment down below if you went through a similar situation or the same situation than I did. So I want you guys to be aware of this, and yeah, I hope you like and subscribe and continue keep update on when I do upload. Like press the bell, so when I do upload, you get a notification straight away on all my videos. Instead of doing occasional uploads, like notification, you can press on the bell, you get notified on all my uploads. So I don't go. So yeah, I hope you do all that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.